Hey guys, it's me, Starting Mad here, and I'm bringing you a commentary this time over COD 4. As you can tell in the background, it's quite hectic stuff. It's quite a hectic game. It just seemed like there were a lot more players in the game than there probably was on the scoreboard, which is weird, if that makes sense. I don't know. It does make sense, does it? No, I didn't think so. So maybe some duplication hacks going on, I don't know. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be talking about the patch notes for multiplayer. Barely any at all, other than the snipers being nerfed, the rate of fire being nerfed on the I can't remember it. Well, on the blister and the DSR, and the N94 nerfed a bit. I mean, I've tried using the N94 and it doesn't really feel like it's changed too much. Still feels about the same as it was before, really, if you think about it. And snipers, as far as you're concerned, quick scope is your fine. Still quick scope from any range, you get instant kill shots no matter how unskillful you are. I mean, the thing I want to talk about really is the massive reaction that came from this one patch. I mean, Wonderhog gets death threats on a daily basis probably from people because some no offense she gives us, but the fact is these people are threatening them like over a patch. I think it's a bit sad personally. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when I get angry you occasionally look to someone to blame when playing this game, and a lot of the people say Wonderhog probably, but the fact that you're sending him death threats or saying this and that, it's just a bit pathetic. I mean, I was reading this thing on Polygon, which Fisted posted on his Twitter, and well, not posted on Twitter, he like in a way like found it and whatever. Anyhow, basically said that they were looking to they look towards criticism, and then they take. I'm sorry, right? We've been criticising for the last couple of months. You haven't really noticed that? You haven't noticed that we've been criticising for the last few months, that we have asked time and time again for certain things, and you've just completely gone away from what we asked? I mean, you kind of walked. I mean, it's a bit late anyway to be nerfing the snipers. It's nearly dead, the game. Nearly dead. I mean, I don't see why is. I mean, I can provide criticism right now. I can say the weapon balance is horrible. There's no sense of you could jump into a game and logically the assault rifle will win out, because it doesn't. I mean, you play Battlefield and then you try and use a pistol, and it's a lot harder to get kills. Believe me. It's a lot better, it's a lot more what you would expect from a first-person shooter, not Call of Duty. I'm just saying that, guys. I mean, the patches, I think it was a pretty lazy patch, personally. I mean, I know there's a lot of zombies patched and stuff, but the fact that they didn't even spend, what, a second on multiplayer, they just patched 3 things and that's it. It's a bit lazy. I'm not going to deny they probably work very hard to do what they do, but it's still a bit pathetic that they can only patch sorry, my voice, patch 3 things. So I mean, it shouldn't affect how you play. I suggest you still use the N94 either way, because it'll still work as it does, because frankly all they've done is reduced its damage a little bit, so it shouldn't be too bad for you guys. Another thing I want to talk about is, if you are out in the heat, then I really do suggest you avoid rivers, because as much as it might appeal to you to cool down, it won't be. I mean, in the news recently, people near where I live in Washington, I mean, I live in Chesley Street, but in Washington, these 2 girls drowned. One of them was swimming and the other went to help, and obviously a Russian tide killed them. So my condolences goes to their families, and I'm just saying, guys, it might get hot, it's been really hot, but don't trust. Just because it looks calm doesn't mean it is, and with what's in the actual river itself, it could drag you down very easily. So all I say is drink water, plenty of water, and always remember to stay safe. Anyhow, guys, I've been Stop Mad of Virus Gaming. Thank you for watching.
UAV is